welcome back, y'all. I've been away for so long. I've been trying to get my life together, y'all, but no need for introduction. We're on Vlogmas day 1. I'm 1 day late, you guys, because I need to get back on track. So anyways, today we'll be talking about why I moved from Houston and do I want to go back. So my Vlogmas, they'll be more like topics, including like Christmas things. But yeah, so why I moved from Houston. So first and foremost, I loved Houston. I loved Texas, period, because I loved it because of the weather. But what I didn't like about the weather was hurricanes, the humidity, the bugs, of course, the bugs. What else about the weather? It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. Tornadoes. Let's talk about tornadoes. I think that was it with the weather. Oh, and it floods. It floods a lot. This is Houston in particular, not Texas. Different parts have their own different things, but Houston is more closer to the shore, like by the sea. So it's like, that's what I hated the most about Houston. So weather-wise, I lived in Houston for like a year and a half, and what I experienced in that year and a half was so crazy. Like, I experienced a Hurricane Beryl. It wasn't that bad. It was more of a wind type of hurricane. It wasn't that much water. It was a lot of trees being knocked down. It sounded like my window was about to come in. So you have to have like what's it called, renter's insurance. Make sure you have renter's insurance if you ever move to Houston. Flooding. It was times where I couldn't get to my house. I had to wait till the next day, not to get to my house, but for my car to get to my house, because I didn't want to ride through the water to risk messing up my car, because it will always flood by my house. So that was another thing, risking that flooding. What else? So the bugs. Oh my gosh, the bugs, the roaches, the geckos, the mosquitoes. Hate it. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We don't deal with no roaches and geckos. Like, the roaches are huge down there. Like, every day I will come outside, I will look down on the ground to make sure I don't see a roach or I don't step on a roach. Like, that's what I hated. What else? Oh, the geckos, they really didn't bother you. They just mind their business. They just run real fast. The mosquitoes, oh my gosh, after Hurricane Beryl, when the mosquitoes came, I don't know what type of mosquitoes those was. Those was some mosquitoes from another country. Like, one bit me on my ankle and my ankle swelled up. Like, that never happened before. Like, that was so weird. And then another one bit me like right here on my hand. When I say my hand was so fat, I'm like, what the heck? Like, this never happened. Like, and I got bit by a mosquito before, but that was some different type of mosquitoes, okay? Oh yeah, I experienced a tornado. It happened like back in May of 24. I was at the nail shop working, and boom, all the lights turned off. I don't know, like, then I didn't experience the hurricane, so it was so crazy. Like, it got jet black. It was no warnings or nothing. Like, nobody knew it was coming. It just came like out of nowhere. Like, and it was about 3 or 4 p.m. So everybody outside, like, we getting off work or, you know, whatever. That was crazy. The tornado came. A lot of people seen it because they was just out, you know, minding their business or whatever. And yeah, that was sad. That was crazy. Our lights with the tornado, the lights at the shop was out for 2 weeks. They only gave us 50% of our lights back. It was crazy. We was in there doing nails in 90-degree weather. Clients still drinking, throwing back shots. I'm like, y'all, it's crazy. We in here burning up. Like, y'all want to drink. Just imagine the humidity. But yeah, so the weather. Okay, the second thing is me, like, not having family in Houston. All my family is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My intermediate family. I just felt lonely all the time. Like, and Houston is a turn up city. I could turn up, but I don't turn up how they turn up. They stay outside to 8 a.m., okay? The clubs close at 6. The strip clubs in particular. The clubs, they probably close at normal times, but the after party, they have after parties at the strip club or after hour clubs. Like, they don't play out there. And they'll open to 2 a.m., 2 to 6. So, out there, I feel like if you like to club, if you like the club scene, if you're a bartender, bottle girl, exotic dancer, that city is for you. You can make some money out there. But me, it just, I'll be in the bed by 9, 10 o'clock. But I didn't have family out there, and I felt like lonely at times, and I didn't want to get out. I did get out and mingle, like, with my clients. Like, we used to go out and, like, eat, go on little dates and stuff. That was the most that I met people, was my clients. But yeah, like, Houston is a club city, like, yeah. So what I liked about Houston was that it was super big, and I liked the food. It was big, the gas was cheap, and it was one more thing that I really liked about Houston. Oh my gosh, my favorite grocery store, H-E-B. I love H-E-B. We don't have that up here. Like, I wish they bring that up here. Like, I'd be in H-E-B every single day. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like, what? But going back to what I don't like about Houston, I hate the traffic. Don't drive between the hours of 3 and 7. Stay in the house, because you're gonna be out there looking stupid, okay? You're gonna be looking retarded. You're gonna be sitting there crying, because that's, baby, yes. I miss my clients so much. Like, I love about Houston is that they have like a variety of restaurants. Like all the pop-in restaurants you can name, they out there. The mall, the Galleria, got any designer store in it. Amazing. Like, here in Milwaukee, we don't have no designer stores. We gotta drive to Chicago. It's like an hour and some change away. In Houston, you could just pull up to the little mall. Boom, you got your designer. Like, that's what I liked about it. But yeah, I'm gonna miss my clients dearly. But I moved because loneliness, and I just felt like I wish I would have met, you know, like, more people out there. Also, like, my church home is here in Milwaukee. I wasn't going to church out there because I just felt, I don't know, like, I always went online. I just didn't want to switch up on my church. I already joined my church. This is my church. I love my church. Evolve. But yeah, Houston, it was lit. Would I go back? Only if my family go. Other than that, no. Oh, and another thing that I hated was, compared to Milwaukee and Houston, the housing. So say if you got an apartment, my rent, let me tell y'all, my rent, when I first signed the lease, it was $15.24. At the end, with all the taxes and all of that, my rent came out to, I was paying $16.80 something a month. So it was like an extra $100 some. The fees that they add on is drainage, sewer. I don't know if that's the same thing. Drainage, sewer, your water, and then you got your amenity fee, your trash fee, and they added taxes on top of all of that each month. So I had to make sure I wasn't taking too long showers, like. And then the trash, I literally had the trash station on my floor. Like, it was across. I could take my trash right there and put it in the freaking door. They still charge me $35 a month for trash. I'm like, and then they didn't come every day. They didn't come Fridays and Saturdays. They only came Sunday through Thursday. It was stupid. But I feel like that was a waste of money of me paying them. What else I didn't like? I think that was it. Like, everything else was cool. And the humidity, of course, the humidity was horrible. But Houston, I'm gonna give Houston a 7. If I had family there, it would have been so much better. But if you plan on moving to Houston, you should plan before you go. Make sure it's somebody out there you know, unless you're into the club life. If you're just trying to, you know, go out there, get some money, and just go home, that's different. Because you can make friends with the people in the club scene. Or, you know, Even if you're going out there for work, you can make friends at, like, with your coworkers and stuff. But me, I was lonely, so I just knew I wasn't gonna be lonely. I'm like, no, I got this. I'm already be solo at home, or but no. Holidays came, I'm sitting watching everybody's stories, they eating, opening gifts. I'm like, dang. But yeah, that was about Houston. So yeah, that sums up my video about why I moved from Houston. This is really not a Vlogmas, but it is for me. Vlogmas day 1 of why I moved from Houston. I'm back in Milwaukee, y'all. Today is warm to me compared to yesterday. Today is 27 degrees. Yesterday was 15. So it's a little warmer outside. Tomorrow I will be looking for a Christmas tree. So we're gonna go Christmas tree shopping. Hope you guys are ready. But I will see you guys tomorrow. And I will have another topic for tomorrow. Yes, so thank y'all for watching.